too much pressure.
All right, so as Devin is heading to Colorado very soon.
Fort Collins, Colorado.
Well, you may see him on other pinball streams, actually. I don't know what do you know what their streams are out there? Have you looked?
I don't
you
think
hawk
they
the stream?
have streams
Oh,
at
no?
the place that I'm going.
Oh, man, you got to talk them into it.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. All right, cool. So let's see. Devin, you've always lived in Hamilton? Is that where you were born and raised?
No, actually, I'm from Fairfield
Okay, so
and in
not
Coleraine
nearby.
area.
Okay, so all within
Yes.
10 miles of each other. You've mostly stayed. So this is a big change.
Yes.
So 4 years on the pinball scene. Where was your first tournament at? Was it a pinball garage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Solid rank 1501. What was your best tournament? What best placement? Have you won any tournaments?
Yes, actually,
Yep.
it was here last year, probably exactly a year ago.
Okay.
It was me, you, Roy, and Stu.
Okay. That's a
so
good group to win against.
It was a
no
great
easy
time.
no easy win.
And so
for sure.
Yes, that's my best finish. So.
Okay. And Twilight Zone favorite game?
Yeah.
Come on, Galaxy least favorite? Is it least favorite or just the one that you hate playing in tournament?
It's just a nemesis.
Okay.
I don't dislike the game.
Gotcha. It just does you wrong.
I had a one-ball playoff here where I needed to get maybe 60,000, and I fumbled. It gave me a house ball. So
I could see that. I've had a few machines like that where I just stars. For me, I feel like I just can't win. I don't know what it is. It's got my number.
But with Twilight Zone, though, so I like that machine. When I started working at Pinball Garage, I loved Twilight Zone, but I wasn't good at it.
Okay.
And so every time I would get off at work, I would just have Assassin play 5 games, slowly start learning stuff. And so I just kept doing it and doing it. The best game I've had was 790.
Nice.
So
you want that billion, though. You want that billion.
Know.
That's the goal on Twilight. That's where you feel like you've done it. You probably have to get to the zone, or what is it called, in the zone, or when you finish all.
We get all the not the doors.
Yeah, when you get all the doors.
Yes. So I was one door away.
One door. So you probably would have got the bill if you'd have got that last door. Yeah, it's sort of like touring the mansion basically on Addams Family, but it's way harder than on Addams Family for sure. All right, so we're gonna be done with this round here in a sec, and then we'll see you on the next game. And then once you're out of the tournament, we'll come back and do sort of like an exit interview, and I'll go from there.
Well, hopefully I don't get out in this.
Well, no, hopefully you're in the finals, and we take this all the way to the end, man.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
In tournament, the first person who can get 1 million points and basically roll the game, because before you'd never see that million digit. So the first person to get the million on Harlem gets a $50 cash prize, and that's in tournament only, and that'll just keep kind of carrying over week to week if nobody gets it today. I'm rooting for Devin here, though.
Yep.
I'm sure he could use that $50.
God, you're super loud.
I am?
Yeah, turn it down.
Well, no. Just do it here.
Oh, do it there too?
Yeah. I mean, the gain, you want the gain up, and you can
bit.
just turn it down here. Yeah.
That's fine.
But it's not necessarily super loud
For them.
there. You're probably really quiet because I can barely hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now you're good.
Yeah, I didn't have my mic up. I'm kind of.
Right.
And unfortunately.
Forward you the next letter anytime you hit the scoop or anytime you hit a drop target. This one is not set up that way. You have to hit the scoop or hit the drop target when the roving light up top is on the letter you need. So it's a little bit harder to collect that extra the globe points. Another reason why this bounty is going to be harder to collect on this copy of the game than some of the other ones you see. Because I've seen people go, oh, 1 million, that's not a big deal. Well, when you don't have the free globe letters from every scoop and every pop or every drop target, it's definitely harder to get that 1 million points.
I've not ever personally seen the right spinner.
I know.
Lit either.
I played it. I played the one at Pastimes, and it was moving.
Yeah. I mean, if you read the rules, it'll say that it can
does.
switch.
This one does not switch, and I don't know if that's a setting that I have just because I left the game the way it was set when I got it, and that's why the globe letters are setable score from anyone. All right, Devin, 858,000 points for that $50 bounty. He's got this, right? No big deal.
Yeah.
He just needs like 7 times his score, you know. No big deal. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, you knew that was going. You can't move it like that. He just couldn't get any kind of control there. It was just a lot of saves. Up hard at home, that's training you for these tournaments. We keep ours here at the arcade set up, I would say like medium to hard. Not crazy hard like they will be at the circuit event, but they're definitely harder than your average location pinball. And there are some customers that don't like it, and I understand, but I like it. It's my place, and my tournament players like it because they've gotten better at pinball.
I apologize to the 2 people that hit moving that rig. There's a big giant pole that sticks out.
We're gonna have to watch out for that now. Yeah, we added like another arm to the rig to get the mic closer to the speakers. If you can tell, the game sounds a lot better than it has been. Yeah, because the mic's closer. So happy about that. So Devin's having a solid start here. Player 1. He doesn't have a lot of points to show yet, but he's got a lot of progress. This is a progress. No. So he's not too far from the first multi-ball. It's always nice when you can how to get the modes or even what to do during the modes. And the scoring is not super high in the modes, but you collect all of the junk. If you look at all the little square inserts here, that's all junk that you collect from hitting shots or mysteries. Once you collect the right junk, and it's going to be the ones that are next to each other, you build a machine, and your mode is lit on the scoop over here. Once you've started a mode, you're basically just hitting all the lit shots to collect fireworks and finish the mode. So like the mode themselves, the points are not going to be huge, but if you can finish all the modes and get to outer space, that's where you're going to blow the game up. But that's tough. And that is why you're going to see almost everybody exclusively go for the multi-ball. Which is not as fun, but, it's a tournament. You're going to go for where the points are. And right now, the points are not rolling for Devin.
Jesse doing some TD action. Devin getting some multi-ball action. Nice. Jackpot. Cradling up. Very nice.
Oh, I just saw Beanhead's comment.
Beanhead.
I think that's our buddy Josh. He's been a really long time customer at Arcade Legacy and just started watching the stream. So looks like he's gonna pop into Arcade Legacy this week.
Oh, nice.
I probably won't be here, Josh, but I'll see you at some point. Super Jack. I told him, he was all bummed, and I said, Devin, you haven't started multi-ball. The whole game is about to change once you start this multi-ball. And he's like, yeah, okay. And here he goes. It's okay. 7-0 compared to what everyone else is
Okay.
doing. That's
Cool.
a possible win. That is a possible win.
Oh, no.
We shall see. Everybody else has, they're close. Everybody's close to multi-ball.
Have we? Okay, so we haven't seen a multi-ball at all yet.
Up to the lock shot.
Yep.
So, which is perfect because it doesn't award you any points until the spinner stops. So if you die, you get no points.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Really?
But it went up into the lock, so it sat there and waited for that thing to go.
That's awesome.
Go. Gave him the full, I don't think you could get more points than that from. It was like
For sure.
the perfect spinner.
It's only 1,000 points a rip, right?
So he had like 80.
That's crazy.
80 spinner hits.
That spinner juice
Yeah.
is on there.
Yeah, you could say. So one more letter or number. One more number here. 2, backhand it.
Go get it.
A little off. That's about the only safe feed in this game is between the two sets of stand-ups there.
Yep.
You come down the right, you come down the left.
Yep.
You just you're going to have to save it.
And even there, you're going to have the occasional center drain. So
Usually it'll hit the side of one of those stand-ups, though, and you're good.
Yep.
Oh, man,
there you go, 2x.
Up to 3x, because he had just got another set of fire for free, pop bumpers,
Nice.
So, like I was saying, though, the bonus in this game is not going to usually win you the game.
Yeah.
It's these rips.
Yep.
So he's got it lit. Let's see if he
Let's
post
get
pass. No.
I want to see a multi-ball. I want to see a lock into a multi-ball.
But you don't. The multi-ball doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
This game is only spinner rips.
That's
if
true.
you
There's
have
no
the spinner,
multiplier or anything on multi-ball.
if you have the spinner lit,
that's true.
there's nothing to shoot for besides the spinner.
That's true.
Unless you need your left kick lit, which he does not.
This was the game that ruined the term multi-ball for everybody else. This is when Williams patented the word multi-ball.
Oh, really?
Which is
I
why
didn't know that was this
Data
game.
East has to call it tri-ball.
Ooh. But now it's multi-ball again.
Now it's
so
multi-ball again. You can do it again now.
It's like, did they lose
Maybe
the,
they
the
expired.
patent or something? Yeah.
Pinball Mom, come play with us. What you doing?
There we go.
Get down here.
That's a good rip. Not as the most solid, but that was
decent.
probably a 25K,
Yep.
30K.
Dev Dog is having a game.
No, that was about 40.
He's
that
having
was
a
about
ball.
That was about a 40K rip.
Nice.
So he's skirting with accidental lock.
Yeah, we'll take it.
The nice thing is for people who don't like lock stealing, you're not lock stealing.
On this one, yeah, it just kicks it out the back.
Yeah, just kicked it out because he did not qualify that lock.
It's kind of nice though. It kicks
it
into your upper lanes, which is cool.
Right. One more set of the two and the 3 basically will light that other lock, and then he can do multi-ball. But I don't think he's gonna worry about that too much.
No.
Not when you got.
There's another
spinner
great
lit.
rip.
I don't know. That's maybe a 30. You get the points. Okay, he did get the points on the way out.
What a weird feature.
It is. It has to finish the spin.
So does it subtract them or?
Coming from the pops is here to that. That's like the most common pop death in this game. That was a weird, like, it almost seemed like he just grazed the pop bumper, so it didn't fire, and then he grazed. It was just like a double graze.
That's the worst.
Double death graze.
Oh no! Shot up the center.
He didn't
straight down
need
the
to shoot
middle.
those targets at all.
Wasn't even going to help.
Seemed like a bailout shot. He still did not take last place.
Oh my gosh!
That's how brutal this is. 450,000 in a 12,000 game for 3 balls.
Yep.
That's a little crazy. He almost had that same
rip.
That same problem that Eric had. See, now when you've got the thousands, the hundreds rips, it gives it to you. No, I'm saying it gives it to you. It doesn't do that, but it's 100. Oh no.
So, yeah, this is one of those moments where I would have let that dead bounce because
he's good. He got it.
Okay. He's in the clear.
Yay! That's 2 firsts and a second for Devin.
Way to
He's
go, man! When I
rolling.
was on camera for the night, I couldn't get a single first to save my life.
Yeah.
Devin he's cool under pressure apparently.
Well, he wants this tonight. He's won one time before.
Oh, really?
And it's been a year. It's like he said, almost exactly a year.
I want this for him.
All right.
Tonight's commentating team sponsored by Head Wax. I need to go get a hat. I'm not used to not having a hat on. It's weird.
So I wanted to just be able to give them to other people because I do not have I don't need 4 or 3 or 2 or any more than one of the same trophy on my wall or my mantle or wherever I decide to put them.
Right. You got the whoppers and the cash for it.
Right.
Spread the plaques.
Spread the plaques. Don't tell that to your dentist. All right, so Devin's got Ball. Oh no, that's scary. Okay, so mode, and then he's gonna. I'm guessing he's gonna bash that ball a few times and try to get this multi-ball going during his New York mode. This is a pretty good multi-ball stack. I do like a New York into multi-ball stack. One more shot to the UFO. Oh no! Oh, Devin! I thought that was going to be all right, but it's not a bad idea to at least give it a shot. I know people struggle with that right ramp quite a bit. It's a kind of a far away shot. It's a steep shot, so I get it. All right, ball locked. 3 shots. Let's see if he's gonna go for a mode here. He may just go for it since Stu did the same. I don't know. He just wants some points on the board, but man, really, it's just ball 2. You know, get a mode. Get a mode, man. Do it. Oh, he's in. Never mind. He's in New York. I didn't see that. So here we go. We got a New York stack. We got a New York multi-ball stack. He does have add-a-ball lit, so let's hope. Sometimes you're just going to accidentally hit it. Oh, no, he did not have add-a-ball lit. It looked like it was flashing. So he still needs to hit those targets. Yeah, he does. He needs both targets. Backhand that target. There we go. Add-a-ball is now lit. Oh, no. Come on. Hit it. You get a chance. Not sure if he knew he had add-a-ball lit there. So one more shot to finish. Very nice. Backhand into the UFO for final shot. That was a slow roller. Looks like he is going for, oh, again, that's almost the same death as last time. It looked like he was going for upper playfield. He did the other multi. He's going to have to do a mode. He has a little progress up top towards that multi-ball. Not sure if he's going to feel brave to go for that or not. He is. He's going for it. Okay. Oh, he's a one shot away. There. Oh, he just needs it. Ah. It's lit. It's lit. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You can get away with some stuff on this. All right, so Los Angeles would be a good mode if you're going for the upper playfield. But this isn't a bad one either if you think you're going to start multi-ball. Okay. Oh, don't die like that. That's weird. That's not a normal death, man. That was a clean shot. That ball. They couldn't even start a game. And I looked them up. I think the value was maybe 300 or 400 max on both. And at auction, they both sold for like 300 something. And I was like, and the other game was laser Q. So I was like, oh, geez, I'm not going to end up with this laser Q. But when you know it, the laser Q did fire up. It started a game, and I got it for $200 at the auction. It did need a little work. It certainly wasn't a fully working game, but I was shocked that no one else was bidding on laser Q at $200. So that's my $200 laser Q story. I sent it with Eric. He did some work on it.
I have never completed a full rack on this game. I've gotten up to 13 before. I get a front row seat on my own game. This is fun. Right down the middle. Sorry, Devin. Nobody likes this game. I like. I was feeling the juice on that one. I was saying before I left, I've only ever gotten up to. I was saying,
Blinkets and it's over, but dang, ball 2, 300.
yeah,
Very
thanks.
nice.
I was saying before I got up
Very
that I've only
nice.
ever gotten up to 13, and I made it up to 12 on that one.
Nice.
So, but you know how this
Very-
game goes. Then
Oh, yeah.
their third golfer could just be nothing.
Could be. Or you could hit your first mill.
Oh, is that a million if you get 15? All 15?
No. Yeah, you had started multi-ball, so you're up waiting for you. It's good. You just turned around. I told you so that you don't make that mistake again.
I appreciate that.
Because if you start that first mode, we were just talking about
It's
the
always a
Whirl-
multi-ball,
The
yeah.
Whirlpool Challenge, it was a multi-ball. So
Which is what I was
remember,
going
you had
for. I
only
already knew
lost.
it.
You'd only lost the one ball, so you had that other one.
I
But
don't-
what happens is it was sitting in here waiting for the first ball to hit a switch.
Okay.
It's not going to come out until
My
you
brain
hit
didn't
something.
see the multi-ball trigger, so I just thought I was dead.
Well, since you didn't hit the shot and it came around, it didn't hit a switch, so it didn't trigger that other ball to shoot out. So yeah, you were not quite dead. All right, so what we were talking about, left shot lights the mode, right shot starts it. The second one is called Man Overboard. That's just a single one-shot, decent value.
where is the hurry up for that?
It is whatever blinking shot
So it's not a
is
static
available.
one. Okay.
So it's if you want to play that, it's good to wait until you have an easy shot lit for Man Overboard. So if you start it and you have one of these two shots, the left ramp or the center shot, that's ideal. That's the easiest way to finish it. You don't want to start it when you have the right orbit or left orbit lit, because you don't want to ever really shoot those on purpose. They're such dangerous shots. Multi-ball in this game, simple to it's one of the.
It sure is. I've never done that one before, whatever I was just doing, where it was that repeat on the Bigfoot loop there. And I really had it dialed in, and it was feeling really lucrative there. I wish I could have kept.
Even if he had them locked before, he has to lock them again because Doug cleared the locks. The game's not smart enough. Ooh, it's too hard. The game's not smart enough to do virtual locks. That was a bummer. That's gonna put. Did not have it. So I think Devin's probably going to shoot it up top. Yeah, going for those drops. Said he doesn't feel very comfortable doing the shots. I don't blame him. It's not easy. It really isn't. It doesn't feel natural hitting the ball off of that bare tip of the flipper. There we go. Nice completion. Building that bonus up. If he can get to 20, he'll get his spinner lit. This spinner on this particular Gorgar, oh, he got it. Oh, no, it's 10, I mean, yeah. 10 lights the spinner. This spinner does not rip very well. So it's not really that great.
Skittered into the right out lane. So spinner was lit for approximately 0 seconds. Approximately 1 second. I gotta start over. But I did do better than somebody, so maybe I'll be able to get third. Devin, meanwhile, his final RK Legacy tournament for the foreseeable future. Playing a little Gorgar, playing it, not just dithering around like I like to do. He's playing it like Mike Don plays it. Ball 2. No one else has really done much. Ooh, big. Trying to get a B, and he got it. 2X has got 20K waiting for him beyond the grave. And his spinner's lit for limited time only. Oh, what a move. Oh, he overdid it there. So hard to do nothing when the ball's going towards the end lane.
Yard. Here's your tournament strategy. Shoot the middle.
Oh, the thing that's like hanging.
End of video.
Uh-huh.
You shoot the middle, it qualifies your multi-ball. Then you shoot the middle, and it starts your multi-ball. And then during multi-ball, you shoot the middle for a jackpot. And then when a super jack is lit, you shoot the middle to get it. When it's all over, qualify your next multi-ball by, yes, shooting the middle.
Can you tell me what all the different skill shots are? Like, what's the super skill shot versus the regular skill shot?
There is a skill shot right here off the plunge that can be worth a ton.
Is that the super skill shot?
I don't know if it's a super skill.
Okay.
I don't know. So thank you for clarifying. Mega qualifying concludes Saturday. Do the first round of 2 on Saturday night. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me I have to switch players to the finals. You guys, it's like my first time. I've streamed hundreds of hours of pinball. You'd think it was my first time. I've been out of the game for a little bit. Yeah, let's get the right tourney up. First, I got to go get the actual finals
Yeah, it's
number.
hard because finals, they have to actually start a whole new tournament. So
Right.
we have to, like, reprogram the games that are in the thing.
So we'll bring it up here. It'll just take a second. That tournament number is...
Somebody's crashing. Hello.
Oh, hi, Chad. 167120. He was gone.
Always. Doesn't that always happen that way?
Here's our man of
All right.
honor.
See what Devin's going to do.
Devin Halsey's been having an awesome night, but now we're in quarters. The game changes when you're in quarters. KJR, thanks for the kind words. Unfortunately, the only info I gave you about this game was shoot the middle.
He may have been being facetious, is my guess.
Yeah, maybe. I will say, this game is incredible, and when you actually play through it, the story's really fun.
Yeah, it is.
The modes are really fun.
Yeah.
It has throwbacks to some earlier games that it kind of references on the screen. But if you're playing a tournament, you just shoot the middle all day.
Yeah.
Junkyards don't recycle. Is that so? Shame on you, junkyards.
Well, I mean, people
KJR,
do
you're
go
so
to
welcome.
junkyards to, like, get stuff sometimes, so that's kind of like recycling, reusing.
Yeah, reuse, reduce.
Yeah. Nice bounce. Like, holding that up there.
I've never owned a junkyard. I feel like it'd be a pretty good business, though. Like,
I thought you meant a pinball machine, but
no, I've had a couple of junky pinball machines.
what's been your junkiest pinball machine?
My
Nice.
gorgar has been a nightmare from the day I bought it.
It shocked you the other night.
It did shock me. Full 110 volts right
I was
through
like,
me.
oh, what's happening?
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah. Time machine.
Going
I love the
back in
sounds in this
time.
game.
Yeah, the sounds are so fun. The whole game is really cleverly themed.
It's
All right,
so quirky.
you know what came out in December of
Mamushka.
1992?
Junkyard.
The Addams Family.
Oh,
That's why.
oh,
it
oh.
dials back to when the game came out.
Yes, of course.
So we're playing a mode from the Addams family. In this
That's
case,
so
it's
weird.
the Frenzy mode, the Mamushka. He was lit for recycle on the left, which is a ball save, so he'll get that back. He still has his recycle on the right. So he can do it again if he wants. You're
On the
also,
right.
you saw he just collected junk. You collect junk in this game, and the junk actually has little recipes of
Yep.
things that it adds up
That's
to.
so fun.
Yeah, so if you want to make a
So you get
certain
more junk.
something, then you have to have these 2 ingredients to make that.
Yep. Nice. Boom.
Boom.
Squish. I don't know that like hitting a big crane would say squish.
Squish the big
But-
crane.
All right. Oh, great ball.
One of the other really clever things about this game, is this a Dennis Norderman game? I forget who designed this.
Was spot on, by the way, if anyone knows.
Do it again.
And I could do it on command like that.
I agree, the left ramp on
Burp,
Maiden is
That's
very
a
weird.
saucer.
That's when it kicks it out at the end.
Burp, burp.
The left ramp on Maiden is very weird. It reminds
Yes.
me of the hardest shot on
Rush.
Kiss. It reminds me of the hardest shot on Kiss, which is between the pop bumpers on the left, that little
Yeah.
nest of bumpers, plus the second hardest shot on Kiss, which is a steep ramp. They put both
They're
together
both, yeah.
on the
yeah,
left ramp on
yeah,
Maiden.
Yeah. I got it. I actually hit that ramp today, but not when it counted for anything.
Multi-ball. Devin goes to multi-ball.
But it
Chris
felt
Schramm.
good. I was like, did you guys all see? I got the left
There he
ramp.
goes.
I should win just for getting that left.
For sure. You should immediately win and go home. That's what
It just went straight through.
They give
Didn't
you-
hit anything. It just went.
rule the universe. You get to go home when you hit the left ramp. So Devin is now in a fantastic multi-ball. Just
Super
picks up a super jack
jackpot.
for $3 million. And you'll notice his strategy, shoot up the middle. That's
Oh.
just keep
Shoot
doing
the middle?
it. Yep, shoot the middle. If you're not
I don't.
sure what
I don't
to do.
even care though. Like I still just really like this game.
Another super jack. Another $3 million for Devin there.
I feel like it was a really odd bank of games tonight. Like ones we don't normally see.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a little. Oh, everybody out of the pool.
Wah wah.
Ah, you hate to see that, but he had a really good ball. He had a really good ball. Yeah, that paid off. That paid off.
A couple of super jackpots. I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
Chris Schramm stepping up. Chris brought the whole fam tonight. It was awesome to see the
Yeah.
whole fam with him. He's such a cool guy, really nice fella, and a great pinball player.
His kids were very nice too.
Yep. Just buckle up. It's a cinematic masterpiece.
So what's going on here in this game?
So what's
This
going
here
on in this
game?
one? I should ask Jesse. He probably knows the rules better than I do. Jesse, you want to tell him what's going on in Rush? Or on James Bond? I just know my basic strategy. Huh? Yeah, come tell him.
Well, there's a lot going on in this game, so I'm not going to give you the entire. Here's how you play everything on James Bond. But it looks like right now he started a mode, and you can start the mode from either hitting this ramp or hitting this ramp. There's modes over here. There's modes over here. It's sort of like any other game. You finish all the modes in the row, you get to a mini wizard mode. Most people don't do that. There is another kind of an easier strategy to getting to a little kind of a mini wizard mode where you play one of these modes, you play the jetpack multi-ball. It'll light this light solid, which means your button is ready for a playfield multiplier. And you can do that up to, there's 7 here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, there's 6. If you get all 6, you have a 7x playfield multiplier,
Whoa.
which it's a risk-reward thing. You can keep going for it, or you can cash in early and still reap huge rewards off of even a 3 or a 4x. You can get obviously a massive score.
I did not know that one.
Yeah, so that's
That's cool.
if you're walking time, so you want to mix it up on which skill shot you get. Okay, that's a rule I did not know, but now I do, and thank you. Oh yeah, the radioactive. There's a Q mode that's not a multi-ball, but it is the worst. It's
Don't do it.
called radio. It's the one you get from the pops though. So how often do you go to the pops?
Oh.
Almost never.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in those.
Like you kind of
pops.
forget that they're even
Yeah,
in this game,
yeah.
honestly.
Yep. Now, on some copies of the game, this scoop kicks you right into the pops and actually activates. Some of them just kind of rattle at the door here,
Yeah.
which seems to be the case on most of them. But you can change how hard that thing kicks out if you don't like where it goes too. So that's always nice. As an operator or a tournament director, you can. I've seen some set it to where it makes it so like it hits directly here so that it fires back at you just to make the game, you know, mean.
Yeah, well, like we need it to be more
do.
mean.
Well, when you got some really high-level players and they're sitting on the game for a long time, yeah, you kind of sometimes you need to do that. Oh no. All right, so where are we sitting at score-wise? Okay, nice. Bird 1 multi-ball. I don't know if he's in a yeah, he is in a mode also. He's got the yellow Dr. No mode. Yeah. So this is a good stack. The value on the jackpots doesn't start very high. You definitely build them up as you go along. Then you got the super jackpots once you get a certain amount of standard jackpots. But it's a good way to finish a mode, which I believe you also get a martini when you finish a mode. So there's that valuable. That's valuable.
That's so fun. I love that you get martinis. Like, I really, at this game, I just find it very complicated.
There's
like,
a lot of rules.
There's a lot of rules.
Yes.
But, like, I was telling them, like, I love James Bond, though. And so
Yeah.
I just wanted to, like, love this. And I'm like, why don't I love this game more?
Yeah.
But now that you're explaining it more to me, like, it's fun.
Yeah, when you know even just a few things, it changes the way you play the game, and it does make it more fun when you have when you see what's happening, you know why it's happening.
Yeah.
So is Devin? Yeah, Devin's still in that mode. It looks like he has a couple more shots to finish. One more shot for Jetpack. He's still got a lot of time in this mode. I can't even see what shot is lit though. Where's his mode shot? Oh, it might be that. No, it's not the target. Oh, he hit it. It was the target in the middle.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So now I don't know.
Did he?
Yeah, the bond code at the start was not so hot. A lot of people hated it.
He's like, all right.
Sure. Well, he's got his jetpack ready. He's only got 9 seconds in this mode, so if he's thinking about it, or he'd be better off to let this one go. No, I didn't mean it like that. Not
you had
let
to say
it
that.
go, but let the mode go and start another. So
that
he
was
has
like a
full
very drastic battle. It was like
or read. You can also read about the rules to the game, but watching a good player do a tutorial is a great way to learn the rules. Now, a lot of times they're not going to get all of the rules. They're not going to get to the very final modes, but there are some there are some people who put out very extensive, full-featured videos. Carl D'Angelo comes to mind, where he will get to the end of a game and show you everything. A lot of the tutorials, though, are kind of giving you the basics, enough to play the game, enjoy it, not necessarily blow it up, get to the very end, but enough to give you the basic rules and maybe some more advanced strategies. You could also watch pinball streams. Put a save on it, or you're just dead. So anytime the ball is in the shooter lane, even on a ball save, you want to try to short plunge to get it up to this flipper to take a calculated shot, or even just to let it fall down to your lower flipper. You just don't want to be in those pops. That's the most dangerous place on this game. The nice thing with this game is most shots that you make are going to be pretty safe feeds, except that left orbit. Sometimes that left or that right orbit, I mean. The right orbit, though, can sometimes be so valuable that you can justify taking that shot. So far, nobody's Yeah, unfortunately for Doug, that's the end. He had to win to even have a chance. I guess he could have gotten to a tiebreaker with second. Now, La Via is one of those modes you want to kind of focus on. 2 right ramp shots will open up some more shots. Okay, start center shot. Start the multi-ball. You out? Who won that one? Or who got first and second? Colby. So Chad Hobbs and Colby are moving on from the other group. And then that means Justin and Chad Marsh are out. So for some reason, everyone is struggling to get this multi-ball started.
What's the freaking deal, man? Wasn't it right before? Was just the order was wrong? All right.
Okay.
My problems with hitting the middle persisting.
Oh, you're having trouble with the time machine?
Yeah.
I think that doesn't lend itself to a pinball machine in any way, but it would just be more of a joke machine.
Playing it safe, getting burnt.
Just gonna have to do it all 3.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what might happen then.
I mean, it's not like you did nothing.
Right.
Oh, no.
That's it. Probably this ball.
It's very obtuse. The other multi-ball is hit this target, hit this target. It will light the right ramp for a lock on the scoop over here. You do that twice, that's Far Cry multi-ball.
Oh,
and it is
just
a
twice.
far cry better than the other multi-ball.
All right, I locked one, I believe.
Did you? Okay.
I think.
I would say that's really what you've got to go for. Either actually play a mode, or go for the Far Cry, or both. You know, get a mode going and then go for Far Cry. Depends on how much you need, I guess. Stu kind of messed that one up, so Eric's at least going to pass him, and you need significant enough points to need to start Far Cry or have a really good mode.
So is it the left light on the time machine that means you have a mode ready?
Yes, the red one.
Okay.
So the green means you have a multi-ball ready.
Oh.
So if he can hit another record, he's in a mode.
Yeah.
Which, not a great mode to be in for multi-ball, but it's fine. At this point, he should be happy to be getting in a mode to get multi-ball. I mean, to get points. Mode, multi. Oh Lord, just hit it, man. Early.
Another
It's
shot.
early. What? Oh, he's going for the mode. Okay.
Oh.
Wonderful. We got ourselves a multi-ball here. See, the tough thing about this mode is he needs that right ramp because nothing else is lit. If you don't hit that right ramp twice, there's no other mode shots lit. And that's why a lot of people don't want to start this mode right before multi-ball. Luckily, he hit it. So now he's got more shots, but it's usually just 1 or 2 shots at a time. This is not a great, easy multi-ball mode.
Where are the Attaballs at?
Attaball is lit right now on the scoop, and he just shot for it.
How do you light it?
I can't remember. I think you might spell rush. He went for it again and missed. What is it, Brent? How do you... Oh, in lanes. Okay.
Happy Bastille Day, everyone. Or
the game counts.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe he didn't tilt there. You rarely get just one. So he's got a Far Cry lock lit. Not sure if it's his first or not. He didn't do much in that mode. Oh, he's still in that mode. Okay, I see. He's got the left orbit only lit. See how this could be a problem mode. Now he's got a lot. He's got a bunch. Nice. Nice shot. See, but the value's good when you're playing a mode like this, when there's less shots, more valuable mode shots. 2.5 for that last one. Instruments. There is a... Oh, that was too hard.
Man.
Yep. Put a little too much on it. Be pretty different. I've had days even on this one where you'll get a nice, clean bounce right over. And then other days, you go to the sling. So there is no consistency to that feed.
It's in naughty mode.
And yeah, right now it is. It's not being nice. Some days you it's just nonstop good feed all day. If you're not missing the ramp, you're not dying. Points go nuts. Once you hit it enough times,
Right.
you can build that up to 90. Oh, I decided to do another tournament where I don't play and give somebody else a chance to win the plaque. So hence the Rush relaunch. We did this about a month ago with Godzilla, and then we're gonna have a Jaws relaunch. We're gonna have another Godzilla because I had 3 Godzillas, and I can't remember if that's it.
Good.
I don't remember, but definitely we have a Jaws and another Godzilla, and maybe one more. I can't remember. That was a. Oh no! Oh no! Nah, in a spooky pinball machine yet. That is the opposite of what I want to hear as an operator. But I got a feeling they are not making games for operators. Oh, that is another one. The pops are being nasty.
Wanted the shots and then just tossed it right to the out lane instead. That's a big problem on gorgars with shatsing. I've either overshot or undershot, and caused problems either way.
Yep.
I had a rough gorgar earlier. I got a little shatsing and that was it. Nice. I'll have to ask Devin. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's out. I was going to say on Halloween, those kind of odd feeds to the flipper where you can't see the ball and then it's just
forever.
Yeah, it's a long player. Not a great tournament game. I mean, people like it on location. It's got a lot of shots. It's really big. Looks cool. Not a fan really, but
well, if you're gonna repeat a letter up there, B is definitely the one. Yeah, go for the spinner.
Immediately got the spinner lit.
Yeah,
but this spinner is kind of dumpy. It
a
doesn't really.
You need a really good shot.
It doesn't. Even then, you make it 10 to 12. It's just kind of. It's not. Yeah, Stu had to get first, and he's not. So, it is Chad and Eric moving on, no matter what. So these last couple balls are just for final placement.
Well, we want to see Devin's last ball with us for a while. Let him come back and surprise us all here, even if it doesn't get him the win.
Oh, caught an insert. A little bit of a cupping on some of those inserts, which is pretty.
I think he hit that one. Well, we're going to cut away from this action as it's already been determined here. So let's get our proper cam here. There we go. So Devin.
Hello, Sean.
How'd you feel after tonight?
Oh, I feel great. I think, classic tournament, a lot of good guys. I'm super happy to be in qualifying. Can't really ask for anything else.
What did you feel was your best game tonight?
I had a good junkyard game. 20-something million.
Pretty good for junkyard, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially that junkyard.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. So I'm going to say that one. But yeah, this last set of games, Xenon, Gorgar, Rush.
You got some rough ones.
Yeah, just.
And we were discussing that Gorgar might be leaning a little right now that we've been watching y'all play it. And it's like, yeah, we might have to fix that a little bit.
But yeah, other than that, no, I think it went fantastic. Had a great time.
You were always a good part of our community, both here and at the garage. What do you want to take away from our community? What do you want to say about us as you're leaving?
To be honest with you, this is the best pinball community I've ever seen, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna be part of a bigger one. The cool thing about it is a lot of these guys started pinball in tournaments during the same time I did. So we went
a lot of us came up around the same time.
So we literally went from last place to where we are now, and now it's gotten so competitive and everybody's so good. I mean, there's nothing like it. Like the fact that I've gotten to qualifying, I can't believe it because there's so many good people. So I think just the competitiveness of here and the scene here, like not many places are bringing in 40 people on every Thursday.
No. Our numbers have been, even with today being a really bad wintry mixed day.
Yeah.
Drivers was pretty rough. 40-something people still showed up today, so you can always count on that around here, that we're going to have a good crowd.
Yes.
Have you looked ahead at the Colorado crowd yet? See if anything's going to be out your way?
Yeah, so Pinball Jones is my closest place. Absolutely fantastic place, Sean. It's got 40 pinball machines.
Nice.
A lot of rare machines. You got Indiana Jones. You got Creature of the Black Lagoon.
I like Creature of the Black Lagoon, yeah.
Big Lebowski.
I'm kind of hit or miss on Big Lebowski.
Yeah, when it works.
Yeah.
But it's a fantastic place. I've actually met a couple of good people out there, some really good, talented people. So yeah, it's gonna be different. They get usually like 20 people at their tournaments.
They stream?
I don't think they stream, but I'm gonna try to change that. I talked to Jesse.
Tell them about what they need. We know that you know people. You know people with the knowledge. That's for sure.
And I think it'd be great. But no, it's I mean it's with everything. Colorado, mountains, hiking, pinball.
Oh yeah, you're
everything.
You're getting a better change of environment, I think. Maybe it'll be debatable about what you get to do out there, but it's a good location for sure. You're gonna get all that high. I'm playing pinball in all that high air. I wonder if that's gonna be any different.
No.
No. I know that sounds goofy, but
No, it's I mean, in other things, yes, but in pinball, somehow I do pretty good there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Well, you'll have to report back. Let us know.
Yeah, I'll definitely be on chat. I mean, once again, this place is near and dear to my heart. I'm going to miss everybody. It's such a cool community.
Well, we're going to miss you for sure.
Gonna miss this guy.
100%.
Thanks, Eric.
Always come back and see us. Come see the arcade.
Yeah.
Come see Cincinnati if you're in that time period. We got
next
plenty
year.
around
It's not
here.
going to happen this year.
Well, yeah, if you're just moving now, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's this kind of crunch time, so I'm leaving Tuesday, driving out. So it's going to be a 2-day trip.
Oh, you're driving out there.
Yep.
Jeez.
I'm packing everything that I have.
Have fun with that one.
So my first leg, I'm going to make it to Nebraska after a 12-hour day, and the next 8 hours go to Fort Collins, where I'm at, and start a new life.
Be safe out there, man. That's not easy, but you're a good guy. We know you'll do good out there, and you'll get that community going just as much as you've kind of been a good spark for our community as well. So
thanks, Sean. That means a lot. Take it easy, man.
You want to stay on stream for the finals, or you want to hop off?
I probably got to hop off.
All right, man. You got a lot to get ready for, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know.
So.
I do.
Well, thanks a lot, man. It'll be good seeing you. We'll see you around when you can.
Yes. Stream. I will be back. It could be 6 months, it could be a year, who knows, but I will be back. So
We'll wait for that day for sure.
awesome.
All right.
Take care,
buddy.
Sean. Thanks, buddy.
Have a good one. So that gorgar game has ended. Let's take a look at our standings here. So we're waiting on Group 2 still. But Chad and Eric definitely walked away on Group 1. Well done, Chad Hobbs. Breaks that curse he's been fighting for so long. Big money champion for sure. Not the Far Cry champion, though. I wonder if Jesse has that locked up on something. So that'll give Chad first place here. That'll give Colby second. That'll give Eric third. That'll give Tyler fourth here. Excellent work there by Mr. Hobbs. Excellent work by all 4 of our players. Tyler made his first top 4. You love to see our community continue to grow here.